Alright guys, just a little video here because I nearly got had off the other day. So just to clarify, Waze versus Google Maps. For one, anyone comments Uber navigation is better than either of them two. No contest. Uber navigation has got no user submissions, so obviously people can't submit to the navigation's update of any information really. And also it doesn't pick up much traffic either. But the two head-to-heads has got to be, without a shadow of a doubt, Google Maps and Waze, right? But they are both owned by Google. So the way they differ is they both run on data. So as in like analytics that they both pick up, as in like traffic reports, stuff like that. And then they both run on like user submissions, so you can report on the map, like whatever, speed trap, whatever. But the difference is Waze heavily relies on the user submitted, where Google Maps relies more on data, right? They're the two differences, right? Also, for speed and loading, I'd say Google Maps is more cleaner, a bit more faster, not as buggy, not as like laggy. Don't forget, when I'm working Uber, I'm sometimes doing 10, 20 jobs a day, and the nav is opening and closing. So the Google Maps is a little bit faster, a little bit more responsive, where Waze is not as quick. Waze's screen's a bit more chocker, got all the little pop-ups with everything. But you can reduce them in the settings. But one of the main things I wanted to say, yeah, and one thing that put me off Maps. So, other than the speed traps picking up like the pop-up speed gun guys, the police, not the speed cameras, they both pick up speed cameras. But you know the ones with the police setting up speed guns. Waze is brilliant for picking them up, where Google Maps isn't as effective. Same because user submissions, where Waze is on point. So that's one point positive to Waze. But one of the main things is I've been using past 2 months, until the other day, I've been using Google Maps. Just because it's cleaner, it's faster, it loads up on my Android Auto quicker and everything else. Until what happened, and I'm going to show you what happened now. Alright guys, so I just wanted to show you the reason why I've chose Waze over Google Maps for this one scenario, right? So there's 3 ways you can get from Liverpool to Manchester Airport, right? So you can go down the 62, yeah, and then you go down the M6, and then you go down the M56 like that, right? Or you can go stay on the M62, go round the ring road of Manchester and go to Manchester Airport like that. Or, extreme cases, you can go through Runcorn, over the Runcorn Bridge, but it's a £2 toll, and down the M56 like that. Right. I was on the M62, heading out to Liverpool, and the Google Maps was telling me to go down the fastest normal route, M62, M6, M56. And then my phone was pinging, WhatsApps, all the WhatsApp groups pinging, bad crash on the M56, which is here, just before you get to the airport. Bad crash, road closed, don't go, avoid. My Google Maps was still telling me to go down that route, still telling me to go down the M56. And I was thinking, what's going on here? Can't be that bad. Carried on. When you get to the M6 at junction here, you've got a choice of staying on and going that route, or coming off and going that route. Once you pass that route, it's going to be a nightmare to cut through, right? So I had a choice to make, M6 or stay in the M62, right? And my WhatsApp was going off, but my Google Maps was still telling me this was the quickest route. So I've got a second phone. So I turned on the second phone, and I had my Google Maps set up on my Android Auto. And then I had, on my second phone, I put Waze on. And I'd done the same route where I was, location to Manchester Airport. Right? From here, where I was, Waze said it would take 40 minutes that way. And it would take an hour and 55 minutes that way. Right. I had passengers on board. They had to get to the airport. If I listened to Google Maps in this one scenario, I would have been, as soon as I come on the M6, on the M56, that's me, then I'm stuck. It would have took hours to avoid that closure. And it could possibly have made the passengers late. And Waze knew straight away about it, and it re-put me that way. And that is the reason why, guys, I will always now use Waze over Google Maps in 2022. I hope you enjoyed the video. It's something different. Hopefully, this is obviously just my opinion. Let me know in the comments what you use yourself. Do you use the Waze? Do you use Google Maps? Do you use the Uber navigation? Let me know in the comments, guys. Legends, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and all that jazz. And I'll see you soon. Nice one. Alright guys, so that little video I've just shared earlier, I recorded that this morning. And then I've just realised something now, what's happening right now. So this is live, I'm recording this as I speak, sat in my car, if you know what I mean. I was telling you the story about the other day, what happened. Now this is happening live, this is now. Right guys, that there is the M56. It is completely shut from that junction. Okay, so I've just dropped off here. I'm in Wigan somewhere, right? On Google Maps, I've set my destination to Manchester Airport. Look at that. That's what Google's telling me to do. 36 minutes. That is completely shut. And it's been completely shut since yesterday, guys. It's been shut since yesterday. I've had people message me going, is M56 shut? Google's saying it's clear and all that. And it's 100% shut. I've just been down there. Now we'll look at Waze. Exact same place. Exact same location. Look. M56 is shut. So it's redirecting me to go this way. Right? And that is why I choose Waze over Maps. Thank you, guys.